Hello, party guests. This one is going to be a replay because there's so much that I want to show you. But for 5 points for watching this video, simply comment and let me know where your favorite restaurant to grab a burger is. My favorite is Red Robin, you guys. And when I go to Red Robin, I like to dip my French fries in mayo. Might just be me. But Pampered Chef has a seasoning which joined our lineup in March, and it is crunchy garlic crisp. And you guys, this makes like a fabulous aioli type dip. So I've got my 1 cup prep bowl, and I would say I've got maybe close to 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise here. Now I don't find this to be spicy at all, and I know that I love it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 teaspoons in, but if it's your first time making it, you might want to just do 1 teaspoon. And then I've just got my mini skinny scraper to stir this up. So you may be wondering, why am I doing this dip already when I haven't started the burgers and we don't have fries yet? Because this is one of those kind of recipes where I feel like the more that the flavors sit together and it kind of melds together and marinates, the better it tastes. So with the 1 cup prep bowls, you guys, they come in a set of 6 with lids. So once I'm done stirring here, I'm just gonna pop the lid on, put it in the fridge, and then it'll be ready to go when I'm ready to eat. Again, for dipping fries or for putting right on your burger. I'll be right back. So the newest appliance to Pampered Chef's lineup is the Deluxe Air Fryer and Oven, and I'm gonna take a second to show that to you guys. So I am super excited about this because I do not want to have to turn on my oven this entire summer. But as you notice, it has 2 doors, you guys. So you can open the entire thing for both compartments, or you can open just the top, or you can open just the bottom, which is super fun. So we are going to do French fries in the air fryer. So I'm going to set it to air fryer. And I need it to be 400 degrees for 14 to 16 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it at 16 minutes. And then I'm gonna press start, and it's going to preheat, you guys, and it's gonna let me know when this is hot and I can add my food. So if you're interested, you can get one of these for 60% off by hosting a party. So often I do pizza, toast, things like that up top. And then in the air fryer, you guys, I have just 1 rack in there right now, but you could have 2 racks. And there is also a sync feature where you could press this sync finish button if you had 2 different things going at the same time and you wanted them to finish at the same time. How cool is that? So I am doing steak fries, and I just grabbed frozen, you guys. But I'm doing steak fries because, again, Red Robin is my favorite, and that's what they have there. So I showed you guys that there was space for 2 racks on the bottom. I'm just going to do enough here for me and my hubby because you do want it to just be in 1 even layer. If I wanted to do more than this, I could grab a 2nd rack so that I could do double the fries at the same time. Now I am going to use Pampered Chef seasoning salt, and I put this on one of our flexible cutting mats just so that I don't make a big mess on my counter from this with any that falls through the holes. But yeah, up to you how you want to handle that. But I've got seasoned salt on my French fries. Now we have a lot of other fabulous seasonings that are good on fries. Everything but the pizza, salt and vinegar, and garlic parmesan. But again, I just use the seasoned salt. So once my air fryer is preheated, I will pop these in. And the next thing that we're gonna do, you guys, is make burgers. So if you are not familiar with Pampered Chef's burger and slider set, you can see there's a little insert if you want a smaller burger or a slider, or there's a full size here for a burger. This is for pressing down your burger to make it more of an even size, but there's that little nub because it's gonna put a dimple in each of your burgers so that it doesn't puff up too much, okay? And then the bottom of this is like a flexible silicone type thing, so once you make your burger patty, you can just plop it down onto your mat or your plate or whatever you're gonna put your food. But I'm gonna have my hunky hubby come and help me with this, you guys, because I don't like touching raw meat. All right, you guys, so this is my hubby, Joel. And he's got 2 pounds of ground beef here. And we just put it in our mixing bowl, you guys. And Pampered Chef has a lot of fun seasonings for burgers. So black truffle and herb, 3 onion, which is what I would like him to use. Garlic and herb is popular as well. And chili lime. Chili lime burgers sound interesting to me. But I want to go with what I know that I like. So 3 onion there, please, Mr. Marshall. And again, I have another one of our nice flexible cutting mats here. So as he makes the burgers, he can just put them on the mat. And those mats are dishwasher safe, which is really, really nice. So you don't have to worry about, you know, your yucky chicken or beef germs or anything like that touching anything else. You can pop it right in the dishwasher. So he has got the burger press, and we're going to use it on full-size burgers. You need a minute to mix that in? Okay, so he is going to put a little bit of oil on the burger press, you guys. And so I am going to make a recommendation, because we've had this tool for a while. If your meat has sat out a little bit, if your meat is getting a little bit warm and sticky, that is the reason for the oil, you guys, so that it comes out easier and doesn't stick to your burger press. So I do suggest just leaving your meat in the fridge until you're ready to use it. But for everyone, a little oil never hurts. And I think Mr. Marshall's got this down to a science. So a Joel handful is the amount that makes a burger. And he's just going to roll it up into a ball, put it in that burger press. And then he's going to obviously use the big side of the press to push it down. And again, it's got that little dimple in it so that your burger will not puff up too much as it's cooking. And voila. And then you can just plop it out. And so you can make burgers that are all the same size. I'm going to let him go ahead and make all of them, and we'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so 2 pounds of meat and a Joel handful size equals 7 burgers. We will see you down at the grill. So Mr. Pampered Chef has burgers on the grill, you guys, but I just wanted you to see the size of the grill tools. They are big and they are manly, so if you are looking for a Father's Day gift, these might be just the thing. I'm going to head back inside. I've got one more thing to show you. And what I wanted to show you in here, you guys, is our on-the-go serving bowls. They come in 2 different sizes. And so I'm going to bring one out to my hubby so that when the burgers are done, he can put them in here. These are insulated bowls, so it is going to keep your food hot or cold for several hours. And the way that this works, you guys, they're on the go, meaning that the lid is not going to fall off, and that happens every time. So this little piece here, you guys, is a spoon rest. So if we were out serving with this at a barbecue, you could actually use that there as a spoon rest. But the way this lid works is it's got suction. So it's got that little hole there. You just slide it over, and now we've got our suction, and this is not going to spill if you've got it in the back of your car, you bring it to a friend's house, whatever the case may be. And then that spoon rest just snaps right back on side. So I'm going to bring that down to my hubby so as the burgers get going, we can keep them warm. Joel's making me burgers. Coco's making sure that he's making the burgers right.